What are some of in your experience that you have seen, the biggest mistakes that some entrepreneurs make, in the first 12 to 24 months of starting a business?
Oh,
And how,
there's tons of them. So I'll tell you, what I have typically found is there's two main types of people that go into business for themselves. And I find 60 to 70% of them are what I refer to as like the bunny rabbits. These are
Mhm.
the idea people. They love the startup. They are excellent at sales. Like they're super extroverted. The old saying they could sell the ice to the Eskimos, which is what I heard growing up as a little girl. Um, they don't have a problem with sales. Where their problem is actually going back to the office or the shop and getting the actual job done. Their desk is a mess. Their phone's ringing off hook because people are looking to get paid, not because they're trying to avoid them, but because they don't even know where the bill is. And invoicing, we have no idea about that. And systems, oh my God, what is a system? Like they need help on all of that stuff. And
Mhm.
then I find there's 30 to 40% of the people, which I refer to more like the owl type. These are like you give them a job and they are going to knock your socks off. They're going to deliver above and beyond. All of their stuff is taken care of. Their accountant loves them because everything is lined up and done perfectly. Every Their problem is, okay, you tell them that you have to actually go out and talk to a real live human being and tell them about your business and ask for the sale. Oh my God, you better have the defibrillator handy because they're going to have a heart attack.
Right, right, right.
So, different ones. Like, huge problems that I have seen people have is they avoid their finances. They don't look at their numbers because, number one, they think it's super complicated, or they're going, unless there's tons and tons of money coming in, I don't even want to look. Like, I'm just going to avoid it. And they're missing all of that
Right,
stuff.
right, right.
Um, what I find with a lot, especially with the trades, is they're feast famine, feast famine, feast famine.
What does
So,
that mean?
well, they'll have a busy season and they're going, okay, I've got all
Okay, okay,
these
okay.
jobs lined up. I don't have time to market. I don't have time to do anything because I'm on the tools. I'm on the tools. I'm on the tools until they finish up that last job and they're going, oh crap, I don't have anything lined up.
Right, right, of course.
And so they're constantly going through that feast famine. A lot of the
Um,
time, people have no idea how to actually price anything. So
okay.
they're grossly underpricing things and they're not making any money, or they're missing out on actual good clients because one of the differentiating features that we all use to determine quality is price. And if you're pricing too low, good people are going to go, you have no idea what you're doing and you're probably doing crap. So they're
Hmm.
not going to deal with you. So many entrepreneurs have everything in their head. They
Yeah,
do everything. They know everything. So therefore they can't delegate. They burn themselves out. They're I call them professional plate spinners because they're running around and they're spinning all the plates until
right,
everything crashes down
of course.
and they go. And those are some of like the super big easy ones to pick on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How do you help entrepreneurs who feel, let's say, overwhelmed, okay, by the business side of things, especially when they're passionate about their craft but not confident about marketing, sales, or finance?
Well, number one, everything that I do and teach about is all extremely practical. Like, okay, here's
Hmm.
how we could do it. Because a lot of the time, business is not, it's not complicated. It's actually really, really simple. But people are trying to do too many things at once in their head. So one of the main things we do is get you to bring it down a little bit, slow down. Let's take a look at the big picture. Where are you trying to go? Because so many people, especially in the beginning when they're trying to do everything to start off with, there there's no direction. They're like the ball in the pinball machine just bouncing off whatever hits them and they're reacting
Yeah.
rather than planning things out and going, okay, where do I want to be going? What are the things that I actually need to be putting my time and effort in? Like there's so many people, especially when they first start out with, is
Hmm.
they put all of their time and effort into making sure that their physical space, their retail space is perfect and everything's lined up, but they haven't thought about marketing at all or putting together any of the systems or any of these things. And then they have the doors open and they're going, well, how come nobody's coming in? Well, nobody even knows you exist.
Ah,
And
I
you don't
see, I
have any
see.
systems for any of that. You're not pricing things properly. Like they're focusing on stuff that that really doesn't matter.
Right, 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 right.